Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be pick a card messages from your ex edition. So our two crystals here, we have our red jasper. Now this is a little bit, it's in between red and purple. And then we have another dyed jasper, spotted jasper, which is green. So again, pick the crystal you feel like most resonates with you, and then I will get started with the reading. Okay, so if you picked red/purple jasper, spotted jasper, right, this is your message. We have the Seven of Cups. So, to me with the Seven of Cups, this person has a lot of possibilities to be in another relationship. I think that, a part of them I almost feel is hesitant, right, when it comes to maybe what they're looking for in love. But one message that I would say coming from them is that they know that they have a lot of choices, right? They know that they are looking at a lot of possibilities with you or maybe another person, right? And I see them being a flirt. I honestly really don't see them really pursuing a relationship yet. I do see them thinking about just multiple, people in their life that they are thinking about being in a relationship with. But there's also things and I guess almost qualities about you that sometimes they can't really necessarily get off their mind, right? But again, the way that they feel about you is very mixed. I feel like you do bring a lot of new things into their life, right? Or maybe brought a lot of new things into the relationship that they have had with you. I also feel like, there are some downsides to them, right? And the way that they think, because I feel like, right, they sometimes are really stuck in that dream reality, right? They have a lot of maybe things that they're wanting to achieve that aren't realistic to them right now, or maybe in, their relationship. And, I feel like you need to know that, a part of them is thinking about you, but you also have to kind of be cautious around them, right? Because sometimes they think that they can go for somebody and have this great relationship, right? And then tell you, oh, we're having this great relationship, when on the inside, they're really not, right? So it's kind of facing that reality of being more, I guess, serious, right, and committed to somebody and having those real feelings, because they could have told you, I'm in a relationship with somebody and we're doing great, right? That could just be something that they're saying. That is something that is coming out of their dream reality. And, it's not really something that's serious or coming out just and being transparent with you. So just know that. Are they thinking about you? I would say yes. Is there a downside? Yes. And again, just keep in mind, this person is kind of just trying to figure out what they really want to do. They're just, honestly, I almost feel like they are trying to show off to you, show off that, I have this other relationship, and we're doing so well. So just know that ahead of time. I don't really think they're being serious. I honestly think that they're just playing with you, trying to play with your emotions, because they need to figure out what they want. They need to figure out what their emotions are, and, what might be the cost of feeling this way, or, projecting these emotions. So that is card number 1 for messages from your ex. This is card number 2. So again, if you chose card number 2, this reading is for you. Let's see. We have the Star in reverse. Okay. So, with this card, I do feel like this person regrets a lot of things, right? And what I mean by things is that they do regret a lot of opportunities that, they could have made up to you, right? I think that this person is really now seeing the possibility and the potential of, being in a relationship, right? But, I feel like they are kind of isolating themselves. They're not really doing the things that they should be doing in order to motivate themselves and what they're looking for. I don't really see them being necessarily emotionally clear-minded or clear-headed, right? I just see them being more frustrated. With the Star, I do feel like they are very picky, right? They look for the small things in the relationship. They could be, again, they could use a lot of criticism, maybe out of frustration, but it does seem like this person, kind of as I said with the last card, but, to me, this is more of this person is really trying to maybe put a lot of pressure on themselves. I think that throughout the course of the relationship, something that they didn't tell you is that they really put themselves, under pressure, and they really pressure themselves to make themselves look good, right, towards you or what you're looking for. I do feel like, you know, especially with this card, you know, they do pinpoint and criticize a lot of the things that maybe you did right or did the correct way. And I think it's just because they don't do that kind of makes it like more weird, or, you know, it makes them feel more frustrated around you. What I would say with the Star is, you know, I feel like, you know, at this point in their life, they want to just give up on this relationship. I think that it's something that, you know, and especially with relationships, I almost feel like this is new to them, right? So now they're kind of seeing things from, oh shoot, well, you know, this is kind of my first relationship, or it was my first relationship, right? So I have a lot to work on. So maybe taking some time off, right, and being patient with myself could be something that could actually help me in the long run. Because again, you know, this is the Star to me is like a starting card. This is something that, you know, this person has to work towards you. They have to work towards your energy, right? They have to make stuff up to you. But again, with them pressuring themselves, it makes it really hard on them to really succeed on the level that you're at. And again, they might tell you things that are just straight up lies just because they want to just impress you, or again, show off to you that, hey, look at me, you know, I'm here, I'm present, right? I'm in the moment, I know what you're going through, right? When they really just don't. I think that they do judge a lot of, you know, things from the outside. They do judge, you know, books by just their cover, just by looking at them. So again, just like take whatever resonates with you there. But, you know, an overall message that I would give to you, you know, coming in from, you know, this person is that, you know, they have a lot of work to do. And I think they know by putting themselves in a better situation for themselves, this can actually make them feel more successful and not feel so under pressure, right? Or pressured all the time to make things happen with you. And I think this is going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of energy. I do feel like they're very stressed right now. I don't really think that being in a relationship is something that they're willing to necessarily, you know, work towards. I think that this person is just very emotional, right? They're very frustrated, and it's not really a situation that they would like to be in at the moment. And I think that's something that you kind of need to know. I do feel like this person, you know, they do need time to reflect. They do need time to kind of find themselves or find a relationship that they feel works with them, right? Because I feel like there was a side that was very successful, but also a side of like, you need to kind of work on this. You're telling me that you are, but you're not. So definitely trying to make that up will take time. It'll also take, you know, patience. And, you know, I would just say for you, you know, don't get caught up in this relationship. You know, don't think about it as much, because you know that this person needs to kind of find themselves in this, right? So hopefully this resonated. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.